My name's Carissa, and I've been living in a van for over a year. And winter in a van means that you're stuck inside a cold, dark box starting right around 5 p.m. I was listening to the Wellness Cafe podcast after a couple weeks of just feeling really crummy with the sun setting so early, and she talked about how she's reframing this winter season, that it getting dark earlier means it's just more time for self-care. So I want to focus on some different elements of that, starting with eating food that brings me joy at night.
Domino's has become such a comfort food for us that we probably get it more than I want to admit, but definitely
4 or 5 times a month.
Definitely at least every 10 days.
That's fair.
It is, I don't even feel bad. It makes me so happy. We both get so excited when the other goes, do you want to get pizza?
Okay, admittedly, Domino's is not healthy, but it makes me happy and we're excited about that. And it's okay to eat foods just because they make you happy. Additionally, I have been rereading books, which I never do, but I love this book and it's been bringing me a lot of joy recently, so I'm focusing on just doing things that make me happy. Okay, here's where it gets messy. I love a clean van, and at night, I feel like our van always just gets so dirty and cluttered. So one of the things I'm focusing on is making sure that that gets cleaned up before I start my cozy space time. The second part that I'm really leaning into of making winter a time of self-care is creating a cozy space and atmosphere for myself. So I bought a second candle. We already have one, which 2 candles in a van kind of feels excessive. But I bought another candle specifically to create a cozy space atmosphere. So at night, I turn off all the lights, and that's when I start my skincare routine. Having a luxurious skincare routine is the third element of this creating a self-care environment at night. I'm using toner and my cellular water here, and I feel like just being able to get all the grime off of my face is so luxurious. I'm also really leaning into the whole idea of feeling like a glazed donut. I think that was Hailey Bieber that said that, but wanting to feel like a glazed donut at the end of the night. I'm also obsessed with the gua sha. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it feels like an actual face massage whenever I'm using it, and it's so relaxing, and I feel like I've honestly noticed a difference with it already. This is another little tip I got from the Wellness Pod, but putting your hair in a braid at night also just feels like such a clean way to finish the day. So I make sure that I always brush it out and then put it in a braid as a way to contain my hair at night. And it gives it some nice texture the next morning too, especially since my hair is so fine and flat. It's nice to have a little more body. I'm also started using these under eye masks. I can't really tell if they make a huge difference, but I'm using them twice a week, and it just feels like a fun little treat yourself thing to do, which I'm really trying to lean into this season. Of course, you can't just focus on your skin. I'm also really focusing on doing in-depth teeth maintenance, so really good brushing, mouthwash, deep flossing, as well as using teeth whitening right now. I'm using the extra sensitive ones for sensitive teeth. There you go, you can see it there. And it seems fine so far. I haven't noticed a huge difference, but I haven't used a ton of them yet either. For me, self-care also means the mind, not just the body. So I've been trying to be diligent about completing my gratitude journal at night as well. I haven't been great with it, but I do notice a difference when I'm able to take the time to finish it out and look at the beginning of the day and the end of the day and take some time to reflect. And it's important to change into some cozy pajamas. I got this set from Target. I used to not wear pajamas, but having my living and bed space be the same environment, it was just nice to have something different. Taking these off and rubbing in the rest of the serum, oh my goodness, so relaxing. I need to finish out the skincare routine. Again, the goal is glazed donut, luxury glazed donut. So we have some retinol, and I only use this at night as bio oil, and I really only use it in dry climates or winter. We're not in a dry climate right now, but it is winter, and it's just a really thick oil. But gotta make sure that the rest of my body isn't neglected, so lotioning up as well. And I've started doing this at night, which I really love. It's applying cuticle oil to my nails and like making sure that they're filed and clean at night. I don't know, y'all. Van life can get dirty, and it's just nice to end everything being clean on myself. This has been by far my favorite part of these winter nights, and that is ending the night by writing. I start writing probably around 10 p.m. and finish maybe around 11 or 11:30. It has been such a fun hobby to do at night. I'm seriously proud of myself for sticking to this goal, because look how much I have written already in just this month. I am doing the NaNoWriMo National Writing Novel Month challenge, and the goal is to write 50,000 words. So I've been writing close to 1,700 words a night to get to this goal. And I'm really loving a different routine focus for this season. Less grinding, less high-key adventures, less discipline. And as 2022 winds down, so do I.